So I think when you're playing golf, you especially, you are very, Middle River is all about playing fast and quick, and 3 hour rounds, keep going, get going. But if you can eliminate like half of the golf course, the bad side, to where you do hit it over, to the right with all the pins, it's so much easier to get up and down. I mean, I know you said you had a good up and down. What hole was it? 11 yesterday?
A couple of times last week.
Yeah, so I mean, you hit it up in the air and everything was great. Well, let's try to eliminate trying to have to hit the best shot of your life to get there. Okay. So, we got a lot of green to work with, like we said, but I want you, go ahead, same thing, you tell me what you're going to do, and then I'm going to tell you.
My 52 is my go-to club out of the rough. Rolls out at me, so I can just hit stop with my 58 foot.
Yep.
But it gets up in the air.
Okay.
I pick her up and look at the green, but I know this green goes a little right to left.
Let's go look. So we went up, we picked the landing spot. Mr. Reed's spot was a little too close for me to the bunker, to where we want our miss hit to be, on the green, to where no matter what we're putting. So go ahead.
I actually will say that it's taking a little longer than where I was looking. Generally, I'm going to miss a little more club head speed. Ball's going to go a little bit higher, land a little softer too. So
Love all
it
that.
gives me a little bit of leeway too.
Yeah. So you're hitting a 52-degree wedge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lie's pretty good.
Lie's great. Yeah.
Practice swings to the field to the distance. Weight forward.
I really wanted that to go in. All right, grab another ball.
That's pretty good, right?
That was insanely good. Now, we didn't have a perfect lie. A little bit lower. You still hitting the 52?
Yes. Probably for this lie, yeah.
And what's the reason why the 52?
A lot of it's confidence.
Confidence,
Confidence
okay.
in the club.
Yeah, so you don't practice a lot with
So,
58?
Don't practice a lot with the 58.
What I want on this one to do is I want to fly this one a little bit longer. I want you to get the idea of being able to hit the ball high and letting it be softer. So you have a good move to where your hands are finishing low, which is great. But on a shot like this, you kind of need it to go and finish high, because you want to be coming up and through. Okay? I want slower, not so much speed going through. I want a longer backswing and a longer follow through to create more of the angle to get the ball to pop up. Okay?
Yeah.
Good luck.
And on this lie, I'm going to be more conservative with my landing area. Make sure I land it on the green.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Not trying to be perfect with this lie.
you want to land it in the middle of the green.
Yeah.
On this one. Especially if it's a tough lie,
Yeah.
right? But I want you to take a couple practice swings, and I want you to take nice, slow back and forth. slow as you can. Okay? Same thing. But nice and slow, finish high, weight forward. You gotta dig it out, right?
Yeah.
Nice and slow. Nice. Look at that. So we landed right in the middle of the green. Beautiful. Okay. I'm not saying that the 52 degree because you're comfortable with it isn't the bad shot, because obviously you made it work, you landed where you wanted it. But if we had less room for error because you hit it so well on this side, you know, say we were on the other side where you had to get it up.
Yeah.
The only way you can do that is to take a higher lofted club, swing a little bit longer and a little bit slower to get the ball to pop straight up and soft. If you go fast and through it, it's going to be more penetrating, it's going to have more roll going through it. Okay? Nice, slow, up, down, and then up again. That was perfect. Okay? I'm not saying you have to hit 58 from over here, but as long as now you know how to hit that second shot when you hit it high. Okay?
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, let's go putt.